Hello people and this Wolf today and welcome back to a brand new video. So today's video is, as you may have guessed it, the Q&A that I announced in the means and goals video for Sharjah City Centre Open 2019. So if you see me looking this way, it's because I'm looking at the questions. So yeah, let's get right into it. First question is by Bandy Cuber. Actually asked two questions, so I'll be answering to both. If you were to have a world record in any event other than Square One, what event would that be? Now, as you guys may know, Square One is my main event, so if there wasn't other than Square One, I would have said Square One, but since he added a little part, I'd probably have to go for 3x3 average, because it's still the big event, so if I really could have a world record in any event, that would be 3x3. What is your favorite cubing brand? My favorite cubing brand is Chi. Reason being is most of my mains are Chi. In the events where my main isn't a Chi cube, my backup main is a Chi, or there are Chi cubes out there that are just as good, just that I don't have them. Next up is Fins. He comes in with 3 questions. So what's your name? My name is Matteo. Matteo Dummar. You can look up my WCA page. It's in my description. What method do you use in every event you can solve? Oh, there's quite a few. So in the 18 WCA events, I'm gonna start with the N by N. So 2x2, strictly EG1. I do not know CLL. I do not know EG2. 3x3 CFOP, 4x4 Yao, 5x5 Yao, 6 and 7 reduction. For the blind events, 3x3 blindfolded M2 Old Bachman, 4x4 blindfolded U2 or U2 R2 OP, 5x5 blindfolded, similar thing as 4x4 blindfolded, U2 for all the centers, M2/R2 for all the midges and wings, and Old Pokemon for corners. That's the blind event. Multi-blind, same thing, M2 OP. Side events, Scube, Stars Intermediate, Square One, Lin, Pyraminx, Intuitive L4E. Oh yeah, I forgot OH, CFOP as well, Feet, CFOP. And I think I pretty much covered them all. Oh yeah, Megaminx, Yudahyun, S2L, the rest is the same thing. So yeah, I think I've got all the methods. Third question, if you meet any cuber, who would you choose? I actually don't know. I've met most of the cubers I'd like to meet. So I've met Felix, I've met Mats, I've met Graham, I've met basically every cuber I would like to meet, so there's not really any. I guess maybe, I don't know, most cubers I would have liked to meet, I already meet them, so I don't really have an answer for that question, so sorry about that. The triangular cuber also asks 3 questions. So first question is, what method has the most potential on 3x3, which is not part of the big 4, so CFOP, Brew, Petrus and ZZ, and why? Now, to answer directly that question, in terms of potential, the method that has the most potential is LMCF, low move count corners first. Now, it has the most potential, but I don't think it'll ever be realized, I guess, because it's not a method that I'd recommend people going into, although it can offer some very good times. So for those who don't know the method, it's just an optimized version of corners first. It has approximately 700 algorithms, although they're all it's not as all of them are shorter than ZBLL, and quite a lot of them can be fairly intuitive, so that's the thing. It has already been used to achieve sub 10 singles. Eric Fata, the person that's been developing it, has already posted a few sub 10 singles, 28 move singles, and etc. It has a optimal move count of 45, so 45 STM move count, average move count, sorry, not optimal, average move count, and can it basically achieve sub 10 singles with a 40 PS, but requires a lot. I mean a lot of work. So I guess in terms of potential, that's the method that has the most potential. in terms of which method is like overall gonna stay at the top, it's gonna be like usually one of the big fours. It's like CFOP Pro, not even big fours. What one alg would you improve if you could? VPerm? Well, oh yeah, like in the sense of already pre-existing alg. I guess the basic answer would be the N-perm, the one with 2 here and 1 here. I don't know if that makes sense, I just forgot the exact name. But this I guess would be the more common answer, but to kind of throw in a twist, I would say the VPerm. Which 2-gen is better in your opinion, MU or U? The better one is RU, although MU is extremely fast, and for OH, due to table abuse, I'd probably actually say MU, because it's basically like doing it two-handed, but overall, two-handed RU is a lot better. Mainly due to the fact, like, you can even ask, like, even, I'm pretty sure even top Pro solvers would agree with me that if you could have a full RU finish instead of full MU finish, they would take that, because MU, it's still kind of restrictive in the type of moves you can do. It's very creative, but like it's regripless, but also RU is regripless, and usually, well, that wasn't even RU, but usually moves on the outer layers are faster due to the nature of the cubes. So yeah, RU is probably better. Would you want to get a 3-blind world record or square 1 world record? Square 1 world record, since it's my main event. Which event do you want to improve in the most? So I'll answer this as a 2-part question. The one I want to improve in the most, so it's square 1, hands down square 1. It's the one I really want to like get very good at. But if we were to take between all the events I currently use, I currently do, and like which one I would like to improve on to get it up to par with my other events, that would be OH. So yeah, overall square 1 would be the one I would like to improve a lot and get very good at. But in terms of the events I already do, if I wanted to get one on par with the other ones, it would be OH. I hope that makes sense. What method do you use on Pira? I use intuitive L4E. I already covered it in one of the previous questions. What else? Oh yeah, are you going to live stream and practice practices for the comp? Can you live stream yourself magnetizing clocks? The first part of the question, at least one live stream will be coming now. There isn't actually that much time left for the comp. If you think about it, like it's around 2 weeks before the competition, so there is definitely time for one live stream. But I don't know if I'll be able to do 2 live streams, so I'll have to see about that. This weekend definitely won't be happening because I'm traveling back to UAE this exact weekend, so I might maybe get a stream like on Monday since school won't have started yet, but we'll also have to see about that since I'll have arrived like literally that same morning. So yeah, that we'll have to see about that. Final question by Elias Thomas: make a video on top 10 favorite events. I actually already answered that as a comment, but also be answering that in the video. That's a nice idea. I'll have to see based on what I've planned, but I might do it. I literally read out my reply, which is I did that without even thinking about it. And I've also realized that the previous questions I've answered, I didn't even mention who asked them, so I'm gonna quickly go back on them. So the person that asks what would you want to get a 3-blind or a world record or square 1 world record single, that's FA Cuber that asked that question. What event do you want to improve in the most? It's maybe cubing that asked that question. Uperm asked what method do you use on Pira, and what else? Oh yeah, Bandy Cuber is the one that asked about the live streams, and Elias Thomas the one that asked about top 10 favorite events. So yeah, that's about it for me for this Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.